What's going on, you guys? So check it right. With the year coming to an end soon, it's quite apparent that some artists outperformed themselves with some of the releases we received, whereas some indirectly took the back seat, all in the name of versatility. Now, one artist I want us to discuss is Nasty C, who recently dropped an EP titled Confuse the Enemy alongside the producer Lega Beats. And I must say, he left a lot of people confused with this drop. And it's not because the music was bad or anything, but I guess it's because of the direction he took with it. Now, Confuse the Enemy is a 5-track EP which incorporates different sounds such as piano, Afro beats, or I guess Afro pop. And unfortunately, his direction that he decided to take with this EP left some of the hip-hop community unappreciative of the music we got on this. Now, is the music bad on Confuse the Enemy? Absolutely not. I mean, if you've been listening to Nasty for the past decade, you'll know that he's one of those artists who loves exploring with different sounds, and he's very much capable of producing really good music despite venturing into different genres. I mean, he has hits with SMA, which is an R&B record, and another standout record for him is Particular, which is Afro pop. So he isn't unfamiliar with other genres, so it just begs the question, what went wrong with this EP? Now, during the heights of Amapiano, Nasty was asked if he would ever make music in it, and this was his response.
If any one of my fellow artists are in here, like artist friends and stuff, and you had a Amapiano song and you were thinking I would go well on it, kill that idea right now. Don't do it to yourself. I hate declining stuff, especially people I know. Don't make me do it, man. Just don't do it. Just don't do it. Don't do it, man. Do not do it. But yeah, I love Amapiano, man. It comes with a different type of energy, bro. Like, you can't fake that. I would be faking it if I did, but you can't fake that, though. Just look at it from a distance, admire it, be a fan, support, and keep it pushing. That's exactly what I'm doing. I'm hip-hop to the core, but that's not what I'm, like, totally zoned in, like lasered on, you know what I mean? Like, I still do a little bit of pop. I tell you what, I'll make a house music song before I make a Amapiano song, because of my background, it'll make more sense. I'm from Durban. My big brother taught me how to use FL Studio, taught me how to make beats, and he used to make house music. So that's how I started making beats, making house music beats. So I make house music before I make Amapiano. Amapiano is like mostly inspired by, I don't know, I guess you'd say Kwaito a bit. That's not really my background, So, no. I did a Gom song once, a long time ago. Someone knows it's called Don't Download This. I was just fucking around. But, yeah, see, if I did a Gom song, it wouldn't be too fucking weird. I mean, it would be weird, but it wouldn't be too weird, At the end of the day, I am from Durban. So that's all I heard on my way to school, on my way home from school, at school,
Now, fast forward to present day, and we have him dropping verses on piano-type beats, but it's like, what changed? And I think that's where the disconnect lies with his audience and just the general listening public as a whole. I mean, it wasn't so long ago that we heard you denounce making music in piano, but all of a sudden you make a 180 and leave us in a state of confusion. Now, personally, I've got no problems with artists wanting to be versatile by exploring new sounds. I only take issue when an artist starts to disrespect the genre that made them, or because another genre is receiving a lot of attention and praise at that time. Now, Nasty has never participated in that, or at least I haven't seen that from him to that extent. So I have no problem with him doing piano or other genres because he still claims to be hip-hop to the core. But I'm one individual. Not everyone feels the way I do. Others believe he turned his back against hip-hop by doing this EP. But I also think him saying the following also did him no favors.
Truth is the truth. Afro beats and Amapiano are better than hip-hop. Like, music-wise. Bro, let's call a spade, man. I mean, of course, there's some songs where it's like auto-tune heavy. This nigga's not saying shit. He's just saying nyash a bunch of times. But live instruments, bro, original melodies, niggas who can actually sing, that's music, dog. Their music lasts forever. hip hop, we sample a lot. I'm not being ungrateful to hip hop. I love hip hop. I am hip hop to the core. I am hip hop till I die. Hip hop, we out here playing this weird game where it's like everyone is fake rich. Everyone is fake balling. Everyone is fake gangster. I'm sick and tired of hearing a nigga speaking about spinning in these songs. Like, what are you? You're not spinning nothing. Stop it, dog. Shut the fuck up.
So I hope you guys are starting to get the picture, right? Here we have an artist who previously denounced ever doing music in a certain genre, only for him to make a complete 180 and start doing so, which I'm sure didn't sit right with some people. I mean, we called out artists like Sizwe, Alakine and Casper for switching genres, and I just think the same energy is being applied to Nasty as well. Now, I believe fans not being happy with Nasty switching genres is one aspect as to why the EP didn't receive an overall positive reception, but I also believe Def Jam not being a part of this release also played a part. I mean, Nasty was signed to the label for quite some time, with him dropping several projects under them with Zulu Man with Some Power, the Iverson Army Tour mixtape, as well as I Love It Here. And if we're looking at it from a numbers standpoint, right, all those projects outperform the EP. Now granted, Confuse the Enemy is just an EP, so the less music you have on a project, the less streams it will accumulate compared to a full-length album. Plus, with Def Jam not being in the mix and Nasty allegedly being an independent artist, while it's obvious he wouldn't get the same push or backing from the label like all his previous works, so it makes sense as to why the EP didn't perform well numbers-wise. If we're comparing Nasty to himself, I mean, the EP was handled by Exodus Records, which is a UK company based in London, which deals with physical and digital distribution. So besides that, there hasn't really been any promo from external parties. It's just been promo from Lekka Beats and Nasty himself, which shows he's truly immersing himself in that independent lifestyle. Now, as I said earlier, the music on the EP isn't bad at all. We just have Nasty exploring different sounds, really showcasing his versatility. But even Nasty himself knows that dropping an EP like this was risky. I mean, it wasn't so long ago that we saw a clip of him going viral, where he was talking about if he lived in the US, he believes his versatility would be more appreciated, whereas his SA audience just wants him to return to his old sound. I guess just rapping like he did during his Price City days.
Feel like if I was born in the States and grew up in the States, it would be. Because someone would have definitely said, yo, come here, bro. Like, I'm going to put you in every single session. I want you to drop a verse or write a song for someone. I don't give a fuck what happens after that. I just need you to be there, drop something, and we can leave afterwards. You don't have to stick around. You don't have to deal with none of the fucking criticism afterwards. And I feel like, nigga, I would have gone so far, bro. Like, I would be a mega star right now. But I'm in SA, doggy. And it's like, people over here is like, if you are too versatile, you're all over the place. You understand? If you're too versatile, you're all over the place. It's like, go back to that sound that you did there 5 years ago. Or niggas are just like, this sounds like this, you changed. You know what I mean? It's like, it's crazy. Relocate? I'm definitely gonna relocate. That's not a discussion. I'm just waiting for the perfect time. I was supposed to in 2020. Shit happened. Ended up not doing it. 2022, I was supposed to do it. And then I was like, nah, I don't want to go nowhere. I want to stay here. And then beginning of this year, I was supposed to relocate again. I was going to go there, finish the album there, and then stay there for a bit and then drop the album while I'm that side. But I was like, nah, I don't want to do that. I want to finish my album here at home with the people I love, around the people I love. Because I was at a weird place. I was at a place where I was like, yo, I need to fall back in love with music. Actually, I was just falling back in love with music.
So it seems like all hope isn't lost. I mean, I'm sure Nasty has seen the mixed reception he's been receiving from fans about the EP, and it looks like the Price City Nasty will be making his return soon enough. Right now, he's just giving the time and attention the EP deserves, but he'll be back with the raps once again.
This is a message to all my Price City Nasty C fans. Yo, stop panicking, okay? We're gonna be fine. Just let me drop these bangers, bro. Let me drop these radio songs. Let me travel the world. Let me dance, dog. I know I can't dance, but let me try. Can't I try? Let me try, dog.
You understand? Let me bend some of these genres, bro. Let me sing, my dog. Do you understand? Paul of it, relax. With the delicate, with the delicate, man. So right, trust me, right now, I'm just like suppressing all the anger and all the rage and all the depression. I'm suppressing all that shit right now. I'm keeping it down here. You understand? And then just dancing a little bit. We're gonna rap, bro. We're gonna rap. My nigga, don't be scared, bro.
So all I'll say is that this year has been an interesting one for Nasty. One thing about him is that you can never count him out, even if the music landscape doesn't look favorable towards him. I mean, he's definitely been one of the pillars of SA hip-hop for the past decade and has definitely pioneered a new crop of talent which is emerging in the scene currently. He'll always have an audience in the game, even if he's making the music that people don't want to hear at that time. But that doesn't mean he isn't talented or that the music isn't good. That's just the music he's resonating with at that time, and how can you hate on that? But you guys, let me know your thoughts on this. Are you messing with Confuse the Enemy? And do you think Nasty will capture the hearts and minds of the audience he once did before? Comment down below. Anyways, guys, thanks for tuning in, and I hope you enjoyed. Please make sure to hit that like button if you found the content dope, and hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. It's on to the next one. Peace.